What's up, everyone? Welcome back to G Sports Central. I'm Greggy V. Today we're going to go over Nick Wright's tiers and see what the guys on First Things First thought. Take a listen.
You have Tampa, you have Seattle, you have the Rams, you have Detroit, you have Green Bay. That's 6 teams. One of these 2 teams, unless the Panthers get red hot or the Vikings, I don't think it's going to happen, are going to be the 7th seed. They have a matchup against each other later in the season. You are going to see either Brock Purdy, Mac Jones, somebody in the playoffs, and the Niners maybe all of a sudden being dangerous if they're getting more healthy, or you're going to see in the first year of Ben Johnson, Caleb in the playoffs. But one of those 2 teams is going to be the 7th seed. This is a page right out of Brew's book. Cute teams. Listen, these are
Wow.
cute, good teams. They are, and they both have potent offenses when things are humming. The Colts have an all-time running game at the moment. Questions about the defense that Ahmad Gardner has not fixed. I feel like maybe he's lost the Sauce nickname until he starts playing like Sauce again. I'm just telling you. I mean, I don't know. I saw him get cooked.
Got burnt.
I saw him get burned. I saw him drop a pick. Listen, there's nothing wrong with calling him Ahmad. And I understand the Chargers have an offensive line no one can win behind except for when they do win, and then they're a real contender. I'm a little confused on the Chargers stuff, and Daniel Popper's tweet and his little sassy response didn't help me on that. But they're good. They're cute teams, and they should both be in the playoffs. Obviously, the Colts are going to win the division, and the Chargers should hold on for at least the 7th seed in the AFC. Brew, I don't know if you're going to like this one either. Uncomfortable quarterback questions.
I don't know why Nick Wright continues to hate on Denver. I mean, I get that they're in the same division as the Chiefs, but they have a 7-game win streak, tied for the most wins in the NFL. What else do you want? I mean, they don't win like Nick wants them to, but they win the games.
The Broncos and the Packers. Love the teams. Love the defenses. People historically have loved the coaches. They don't have great, but they don't have terrible weapons. They don't have one team, the Broncos, has a great offensive line. The Packers' offensive line's now banged up, but it hasn't been a problem. So why aren't the offenses more consistent? It raises some uncomfortable quarterback questions about a guy who the head coach compared to Drew Brees and a guy who the team gave $50 million to. Speaking of categories Brew might not like. Brew's biases cuts in both directions. The Bucs and the Ravens. The Ravens at 4-5. Oh my! Just one of the most dominating, devastating teams in the league.
They
a
were
true
1-5.
contender, despite the fact that once they get to the playoffs, they've never played their best. The Bucs, on the other hand, who have a quarterback who always plays awesome in the playoffs and have won the division for as many more years in a row than Baltimore has and has 6 wins, they're a cute little team. They're not even eligible for must win because their games somehow don't matter. Scary but vulnerable, Bills-Lions. The Bills are vulnerable because they just haven't been the Bills this year. Aside from beating the Chiefs in the regular season, there has not been a lot about the Bills this season that remind you of the best Bills teams we've seen, and they are the ultimate SBOB team. The Lions are vulnerable only in that I found the Dan Campbell taking over play calling thing curious. I don't think it's not nothing. And I don't think anyone prior to that was like, man, this Lions offense just broken. I think that people thought they had a bad game against Minnesota, so it seems like internally maybe they were more concerned than we were externally. It's a little just scary but vulnerable. I can't believe I'm doing this. Just show it.
That's where we are.
What does it say, KW?
I can't read that far.
Doorstep of Destiny.
Excellent. Excellent.
We are staring down the pike at a Pats-Chiefs AFC Championship game in New England.
Okay, the Chiefs and the Patriots are not on the same level whatsoever. If anything, the Broncos should be up. The Patriots are going to end up winning 13, 14 games, have the number 1 seed in the AFC. Nick, to have the Chiefs that high is just crazy. Patriots, I do agree, that's where they're supposed to be, maybe one higher, but Denver's got to be up there too. Chiefs can't, just because that's your favorite team, Nick.
That would be devastating.
I'm just telling you,
Another
that is
FCS
what
bowl.
we're
Wow.
staring down
That'd be
That we would be in a no lose.
Well, you say that, but once you get there, you're not going to feel that way.
You won't feel that way. I've never felt that way when the Ravens lost.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in year 2 of Drake May.
Yeah, but you're in
It's
Year 1
It
of
still
Rainbow.
hurts.
you're in year 6 of the dynasty gap year,
I
and
wonder
you have
what it's like to lose an AFC championship.
wow, coach. Polar opposite vibes. Rams and Eagles. Both 7-2.
Yep.
Both should be flying high. The Rams, everything's wonderful. The Eagles, I think AJ Brown just went on MySpace and posted an emo song with Jalen Hurts' picture.
The Eagles should not be that high up there. Not above the Patriots and the Broncos. They haven't done anything this year to show me anything. Hurts still can't throw the ball to AJ Brown. I can keep going.
So, both awesome teams with polar opposite vibes. And atop the tiers, for the first time in franchise history, not even the Steve Largent teams were atop the tiers. A quiet juggernaut.
Wow.
The Seattle Seahawks.
Wow.
Right now,
Number 1.
the best team in football.
Wow.
Well, that's Nick's tiers. I don't necessarily agree with them. I don't think the Chiefs should be that high. And I'm not even so sure that Seattle should be on top. I don't think there is a, for sure, top NFL team in the NFL this year. I think there's a handful of good teams. Seattle, Denver, Patriots, Rams. There might be a couple other good ones. But other than that, the Chiefs being that high is just him being biased. But what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me or do you guys agree with Nick? Do you think the Chiefs should be that high? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Greggy V. I'll see you next time.